According to a senior government official in Hungary, Budapest will block the upcoming EU aid to Ukraine if the Kiev government does not account for the funds they have received from the EU since the conflict with Russia began. On September 28, György Gulyás, the head of the Prime Minister's office in Hungary, stated, "Hungary does not oppose EU countries providing aid to Ukraine, whether it's financial or humanitarian. However, there must be agreement among EU member states if any changes to the EU budget are considered," emphasized Mr. Gulyás. Furthermore, he asserted that Budapest would ensure that Ukraine receives no further aid if the country does not transparently report on the EU assistance. In June, President of the European Commission Ursula von der Leyen called for an additional $69.09 billion for the EU's long-term budget, including approximately $18 billion in aid for Ukraine. According to EU data, the total assistance from the EU and its member states to Kiev has reached $88 billion since February 2022. Meanwhile, in 2022, the EU suspended approximately $7.09 billion of allocated funds for Hungary due to legal issues. According to Mr. Gulyás, it is absurd and shameful that the EU continuously blocks funds earmarked for Hungary while seeking to increase aid for Ukraine, a country that is not even a member of the Union. In the context of the Russia-Ukraine conflict, the Hungarian government has chosen an approach to minimize direct confrontation. Budapest has agreed to provide humanitarian aid to Kiev but has declined to send weapons to President Zelensky's government. Hungary has consistently called for a peaceful resolution to the crisis and criticized EU sanctions against Russia, arguing that they harm the EU more than Russia.
This voice was produced in Typecast, an artificial intelligence voice service.